Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a nice start of your week so far. Got 15 matchups on this MLB slate today. A lot of good action on the board here. Before we get started, go ahead and like and subscribe, guys. Support the channel. You guys have been awesome. Be sure when you guys are done with this video, go check out my parlay video that I come out with every day. Pretty much has my favorite plays. I get a lot of questions. What are my favorite plays of the day? Those are pretty much in my parlay videos. So when you're done watching this, go ahead and check that out. And yeah, I give out a lot of good parlays in those videos with a lot of the plays I like from all the different sports. So check that out when you guys are done. And we're going to hop into it. 15 matchups here, starting with the Cincinnati Reds. First, the Minnesota Twins. Pitching for the Reds is Wade Miley with an ERA of 2.88. He's 6-4. Pitching for the Twins is Bailey Ober with an ERA of 3.71. He's 0-0. Cincinnati opening up as the favorite at -115. Minnesota -105 with the over-under at 9.5. Yeah, I really like the Reds in this matchup. Wade Miley's been really good on the mound for Cincinnati here. Just don't really trust the Twins here. Gonna roll with the better pitcher and the better team in the Reds. Next matchup, we have the Chicago White Sox versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pitching for Chicago is Lucas Giolito with an ERA of 3.86. He's 5-5. Pitching for the Pirates is Tyler Anderson with an ERA of 4.89. He's 3-7. The White Sox opening up as favorites at -168. Pittsburgh +158 with the over-under at 7.5. Yeah, I really like the White Sox in this matchup. Giolito's been really good on the mound for Chicago here. Tyler Anderson hasn't been horrible, but hard to trust the Pirates in this matchup. Going to roll with the better team and the better pitcher with the White Sox. Next matchup, we have the Houston Astros versus the Baltimore Orioles. Pitching for Houston is Zach Greinke with an ERA of 3.74. He's 7-2. Pitching for the Orioles is Jorge Lopez with an ERA of 5.95. He's 2-8. Houston opening up as the favorites at -183. Baltimore +173 with the over-under at 10.5. Yeah, I really love Zach Greinke on the mound for the Astros here. He's been really good for them this season. Hard to trust Jorge Lopez and the Orioles in this one. I'm going to roll with the Astros. Next matchup, we have the Kansas City Royals versus the New York Yankees. Pitching for the Royals is Brady Singer with an ERA of 4.76. He's 3-5. Pitching for the Yankees is Garrett Cole with an ERA of 2.31. He's 8-3. Yankees huge favorites at -270. Kansas City +248 with the over-under at 8. I mean, an absolutely insane price tag for the Yankees. Zero value betting with the Yankees, and Brady Singer hasn't been that bad on the mound for the Royals. So we know Garrett Cole's a really great pitcher, but to lay 270 on the Yankees, no sir. Really great value on the Royals. I mean, Royals could easily win this game. We see this whole slate is filled with a bunch of upsets that could definitely happen. Underdogs are winning left and right every single day. +248, the biggest payday on the board here as an underdog. Gonna roll with Kansas City here. Just can't trust the Yankees. Probably add them to a couple parlays, but all the money is gonna be on the Royals for value for sure. Taking Kansas City here. Next matchup, we have the Washington Nationals versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Pitching for the Nationals is Max Scherzer with an ERA of 2.21. He's 5-4. Pitching for the Phillies is Zach Wheeler with an ERA of 2.15. He's 5-3. Phillies opening up as the favorites at -116. Washington -105 with the over-under at 7. Yeah, two pretty good pitchers on the mound here for both teams here. Really no pitching advantage. Definitely feel like it's going to be a low-scoring kind of affair here. Kind of lean towards the under 7 in this matchup. And a game that's super close here in pitching. I'm going to take the Nationals on the run line. Hope it's a super close game here. Not too much value in betting on this game, but I'll take the Nationals on the run line. Next matchup, we have the Atlanta Braves versus the New York Mets. Pitching for the Braves is Charlie Morton with an ERA of 3.91. He's 6-3. Pitching for the Mets is Marcus Stroman with an ERA of 2.35. He is 6-5. Both teams currently at a pick'em at -110 with the over-under at 7.5. Yeah, in a pick'em like this, two really good pitchers on the mound here. I kind of lean towards the Met here. I do like Marcus Stroman on the mound for the Mets here. In a pick'em scenario, I'm going to slightly lean with the Mets here. Next matchup, we have the Boston Red Sox versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Pitching for Boston is Eduardo Rodriguez with an ERA of 6.21. He is 5-4. Pitching for Tampa is Andrew Kittredge with an ERA of 1.34. He's 5-1. Both teams currently in a pick'em at -110 with the over/under at 8. Yeah, tough matchup here. Two good pitchers. Eduardo's been giving up some runs, but he's still been, I would say, pretty decent on the mound here. But and Andrew Kittredge hasn't been that bad. He's actually been pretty good. I didn't realize he was 5-1. And just to pick him, we're going to roll with the Rays here. I do kind of like Andrew on the mound over Eduardo. Going to roll with Tampa. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Detroit Tigers. Pitching for the Cardinals is Johan Oviedo with an ERA of 4.58. He's 0-2. Pitching for the Tigers is Tariq Skubal with an ERA of 4.36. He's 4-7. St. Louis opening up as the favorites at -117. Detroit +107 with the over/under at 9. I'm a slightly lean with the slightly better team with the Cardinals here. Not much of a pitching advantage here, but there's not enough value for me to really go with the Tigers here. If the Tigers were a lot, a bigger money line, I would definitely probably hop on the Tigers, but +107 is not enough for me. I'm going to take the Cardinals here. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Miami Marlins. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Ross Stripling with an ERA of 4.64. He is 2-4. Pitching for the Marlins is Sandy Alcantara with an ERA of 2.99. He's 4-6. Toronto opening up as the favorites at -113. Miami +103 with the over/under at 7.5. Yeah, I like the Marlins in this matchup as the underdogs. Sandy's been really good on the mound this season, despite the losses. He's been pitching very well. Ross Stripling's been pretty good as well for the Toronto, but I'm not really sold on Toronto in this matchup. I wish the Marlins were a better value, but +103, I think I'm going to lean with the Marlins. Next matchup, we have the Cleveland Indians versus the Chicago Cubs. Pitching for Cleveland is Eli Morgan with an ERA of 12.79. He's 0-1. Pitching for the Cubs is Kyle Hendricks with an ERA of 4.13. He's 9-4. Chicago opening up as the favorites at -189. Cleveland +162. Currently can't find the over on this game. This is the only over on the entire slate that I can't find the over/under on. So be sure to check that out whenever that does become available. Kyle Hendricks has been really good on the mound for the Cubs here. Very big price tag for the Cubs in this matchup. Eli Morgan, we know he's been giving, he hasn't looked good in his starts, but I still think there's really good value in Cleveland at +162. They're still a really great team. I like Cleveland in this matchup. Cubs probably will win this, but +162 for a good team. Anytime you can get a really good team plus good value on the money line, I think it's a great bet in the MLB. And we're going to take the chance with Cleveland here. Next matchup, we have the Oakland Athletics versus the Texas Rangers. Pitching for Oakland is Cole Irvin with an ERA of 3.89. He's 4-7. Pitching for the Rangers is Jordan Lyles with an ERA of 5.68. He's 2-5. Oakland opening up as the favorite at -145. Texas +125 with the over/under at 9. Really love Cole Irvin in this matchup. It's been really great on the mound for Oakland, despite some of the losses. But we're just going to take the better team and the better pitcher with Oakland in this matchup. Jordan Lyles hasn't been that great on the mound for the Rangers. Next matchup, we have the San Francisco Giants versus the Los Angeles Angels. Pitching for the Giants is Anthony DeSclafani with an ERA of 3.01. He's 7-2. Pitching for the Angels is Andrew Heaney with an ERA of 4.45. He is 4-4. LA opening up as the favorites at -120. San Francisco +100 with the over-under at 8.5. Yeah, this line seems kind of insane to me. Getting Anthony DeSclafani on the mound as the underdog for the Giants is kind of blows my mind. Getting the Giants as an underdog in this matchup is kind of crazy to me. Love DeSclafani. He's been excellent on the mound for the Giants. Andrew Heaney's been all right, but for them to be -120 favorites over the Giants doesn't add up to me. Really great value for the Giants here, rolling with the Giants on the plus money. Next matchup, we had the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Pitching for the Brewers is Freddie Peralta with an ERA of 2.28. He's 6-2. Pitching for Arizona is Zach Gallen with an ERA of 3.99. He's 1-2. Milwaukee opening up as the favorites at -148. Arizona +138 with the over-under at 8.5. Yeah, I'm going to roll with the Brewers here. I like Freddie Peralta on the mound. Been really great for the Brewers here. Zach Gallen hasn't been horrible for the Diamondbacks, but we're just going to hope the better pitcher and the better team come out to play in this matchup, and we're going to roll with the Brewers. Next matchup, we have the Colorado Rockies versus the Seattle Mariners. Pitching for the Rockies is Kyle Freeland with an ERA of 9.58. He's 0-2. Pitching for the Mariners is Chris Flexen with an ERA of 4.12. He is 6-3. Seattle opening up as the favorites at -145. Colorado +125 with the over-under at 8. Yeah, I really like Chris Flexen on the mound for the Mariners here. Kyle Freeland's been giving up a lot of runs for the Rockies here. Really hard to trust them in this matchup. Going to roll with Seattle. And then the last matchup, we have the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the San Diego Padres. Pitching for the Dodgers is Clayton Kershaw with an ERA of 3.36. He is 8-6. Pitching for the Padres is Blake Snell with an ERA of 5.72. He's 3-3. Dodgers opening up as the favorites at -135. Padres +110 with the over-under at 7.5. Yeah, two really great teams. It's definitely going to be a pitching battle throughout this entire series here. I like Clayton Kershaw on the mound. Definitely love betting on him whenever he is on the mound. Blake Snell has been pretty solid too, but Clayton Kershaw is definitely the better pitcher here. Going to roll with the Dodgers in this matchup, and that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday, guys, and I will see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.